The Nike Academy use the jump tests 2 days before a game and 2 days after the game. So the prime movers in that movement, hamstring, glute, lower back, which are also the prime movers in acceleration. If players are tired, usually their jump scores go down, and then we can use that to then say we need to reduce the volume in the gym and out on the pitch as well. We also use it throughout the season so we can monitor progression in that area of power. So Ben, we're using the RDL as a primer for the jump. So we're looking at low reps and to go heavy, to strengthen the hamstring, glute, lower back, so that posterior chains. The more we can strengthen those, then translate onto the pitch, maximum speed, maximum acceleration. We've just used the RDL to potentiate the movement we're going to do in the jump. So we're going to go through 3 different types of jumps. Single leg first, hands on hips. We're going to load up single leg and explode up as high as we can using those muscles we've just packed with the RDL when you're ready. We use a single leg jump test to see differences side to side, important for injury prevention. A lot of times footballers have one side that's more dominant than the other, so they're more exposed on that side, and we want to even those out as much as we can. Now we're going to go through counter movement jump, hands on hips, double leg this time, headbutt the ceiling, nice and aggressive when you're ready. Sticking that landing. Secondly, we went to counter movement jump, that's a double leg jump. That's more correlated to acceleration, so if you're good in the counter movement jump, you're also good accelerating. Now we're going to go drop jump, hands on hips, stepping off, toes up, hitting the floor, as little time on the floor as possible, maximum height. The drop jump, which is stepping off the box, being nice and reactive off the floor, that's more correlated to top end speed, and then we can use that as a monitoring tool as well. So the time spent on the floor, if that's too long, potentially a little bit fatigued, and then we can act on that accordingly. If we haven't got access to this equipment, what we can use is phone apps that actually measure jump height. We can also use chalk on a hand, jumping up to a known distance on the wall, touching that. So the difference between reaching height and the height that you touch is also the jump height, which is measured on this piece of equipment as well.